Hello, I would like to go over the WISC evaluation. This evaluation is regarding a young woman named Jane who is 10 and a half years old, and she's in the 5th grade and of white descent and is experiencing academic challenges and was referred to for this WISC evaluation. The WISC report scores are including verbal comprehension index, the perceptual reasoning index, working memory index, and processing speed, along with the full scale IQ. I have noted Jane's academic performance compared to her peer group. Approximately 42% of children her age exceed her ability in her overall thinking and reasoning. However, her verbal and nonverbal reasoning are within the average range. In addition, her cognitive ability is also within that average range. One thing that is also within the average range and within the 55th percentile of her peers is her nonverbal reasoning abilities. And this is measured by the perceptual reasoning index. One cognitive ability that is in the lower scale is the working memory index, and that was below the average range for Jane and amongst only 18% of her peers. That was actually just a little above 18% of her peers. I also noted Jane's strengths and weaknesses. One of her strengths is her nonverbal reasoning. She scored above the average percentile for that. And she also scored at 12. Her scaled score for the reasoning subtest with nonverbal was at 12, so that was above average. I would mention that Jane's weakness is her ability to measure visual information and abstract reasoning skills. And this was based on her results of the matrix reasoning subtest. My personal recommendations for Jane with the next steps, the following steps, is I would recommend that she gets support, academic support from her family, and that could be done with their schoolwork. Perhaps a family member or one of her parents could help her with after-school curriculum. It's also my recommendation that she studies things more so like instead of like in little bits and chunks. So instead of like studying or trying to learn or memorize something singularly, to compartmentalize and study the material like in a broader sense. And this might help her with like her memory and memorizing the material. And that would be my recommendations. Thanks for watching.